We're all going to hell for this one.
This is perfect. I don't know what you're talking about.
Make sure everything on your tokens are right. For final check.
All right, I need to double check spells.
Oh.
Make sure these are the ones I want. These will be fine.
Yo,
Howdy.
who are we missing?
Finn and Cat.
Hi, lady.
Hey.
I'm eating soup. My apologies. I will be muted.
Oh, good. I was finishing dinner as well.
What does Florida man eat for dinner?
Subway.
You too?
Yeah, Subway.
Yeah.
I had a buffalo chicken sandwich.
It's spicy Italian.
Mm. Mm-hmm.
If you make one Morbin time joke, you will roll at disadvantage for the rest of the night.
God damn it, Letty.
Why'd you have to tempt me? Now I'm gonna do it.
This is not a joke.
I will not be giving you advantage to counteract it either.
If you die because of said disadvantage, it's your own fault.
I will call my next character Morb.
I will fucking murder
I will
that
use
one
that
too.
against you.
I will fucking murder that one too.
And the next one will be Morb 2, the son of Morb.
Warp 2 Electric Boogaloo.
And that, Jokey, is why your character never died.
Was Jokey in the chat?
Uh-huh.
He's always in the
As
chat.
he says, I'm fucking morbid out of my mind right now. That's one. Pizza. I'm sure.
That was good soup.
Kind of soup.
The kind that you eat. Um, Paul made it. It's like a chicken stock,
Hmm.
and it had kale and uh chicken and carrots and beans.
Oh,
It was really good.
I love the new game name. It's perfect.
It was beautiful.
It's okay. At least it won't end the same way the show did.
I don't remember how the show ended. Don't think
What
I've ever
show?
watched it.
How I Met Your Mother.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
our
yeah.
new game name is How I Met Your Ruler.
Oh my god. How I Meet Your Ruler?
Mm-hmm.
Meet?
Yep.
Not met?
Nope.
Why?
Don't worry about it, Letty. It's just like horror.
You just call me a slur?
No, it's the fucking game username thing.
What?
What map will we be starting on?
School entrance.
School entrance.
Remember horror is spelled wrong, Letty?
Oh yeah.
You just zoom all the way out. Okay.
Oh wait,
Oh.
Lyndon's there. Hang on, that means I need to be over here. Away from him.
I'm thinking about playing it off where he doesn't remember you.
He doesn't what?
Well, he
Remember?
doesn't.
Oh.
He doesn't connect that you're teeny
Oh, how
until
do we
like
get
somebody
the?
says your name.
There you go.
We have some people have like an additional name underneath. Like Ascended Dragon Monk and Kitsune Archfey Warlock
That's
and
under
Amogus Knight.
under
Label.
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 Yep.
Amogus Knight. You kept that tag.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did. If you don't know,
Actually, mine would
Lyndon
be.
in the other world was crowned a Knight of Amogus.
Oh my goodness. What an honor.
Really was.
Debatable.
Uh-huh.
All right, where on earth is Label?
I asked for a bounty to hunt, and then I got whatever that was.
It's under GM name.
It's under what?
GM name when you open your token.
Oh, okay.
I need to think about what I need to name my rat.
There it is. Thank you. I'm not
Bill.
going to type out what kind of bard and what kind of sorcerer because, goodness, they're both long.
Yeah?
Just Phil the rat.
Nah, he's gonna go with Jerry.
Jerry.
That's
More
on the
cartoon
nose.
references.
So does the rat actually breathe fire?
Yeah.
I love it.
It doesn't hurt much, but it can light candles and things.
And
That is
that
useful.
is how he starts a cool smooth fire.
Haha. Episode 1. Setting the school ablaze.
True. Do I have anything else that would help with that? Hang
No, I
on.
mean, I'll I'll be real with you. I have Fireball. If there's something that's gonna
Ah.
set the school on fire, it's probably gonna be that.
I have Scorching Ray.
I also have Scorching Ray. And Firebolt. Goodness, I chose a lot of fire. Oh yeah, that's because of
Didn't use a lot of
type of
fire.
dragon.
Well, you're also a sorcerer, so your choice of spells is slim.
A little bit, but Bard really beefed it out.
Yeah, I gotta
And
read
it's
more books so I can expand my spells too.
Boy,
nerd.
True.
I shoot the bow.
You shoot the bow good?
I shoot the bow very good.
Shoot
Oh,
the bow
good.
tolerably.
If I roll like I did in the other world, I shoot the bow very good.
I counterspell your bow.
You can't counterspell an enchantment.
You know how
Watch
you
me.
want to bet? I dispel magic your bow.
Is that how that works?
If it's enchanted, it depends. It's finicky.
the spell is written in a very particular way where it's always questioned on what it can actually do.
Yeah.
There is no actual proper wording for the spell because if it was, you would have very a lot of very mad people.
It'd be too power gaming.
It already is power gamey. It's basically a spell that you can just end something magical. And since it's not specific, makes it more power gamey.
Where did you send me the artificer stuff?
I don't know, but I can pull it up again because I have to pull it up. I have to reference it every session for Dawn.
Yeah, I'm gonna need it. Oh, found it.
Nope. Well,
was
you
just-
found it just as fast as I did.
Yeah, it was just past the porn Pokemon.
Sorry, what?
What?
This is the part of the episode where there'd be a laugh track and then it would fade to black for the commercials.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the commercials.
Because you can monetize comments like that there.
Yeah, like Raid Shadow Legends.
Yes.
When are you gonna get sponsored?
Pretty sure I have to be affiliate first so they can pay me.
Not by Raid Shadow Legends. You ain't gotta be affiliate for them.
They'll literally just walk up to a guy on the street and say, "Hey, you want to talk about Raid Shadow Legends?"
We'll give you $1.
We'll give you $8 and a G Fuel discount code.
Hop on that new trend, the Dislight.
Oh, geez,
Yeah,
not
just
this.
like
They went so aggressive in their marketing.
Yeah, they did.
Like I started seeing them everywhere, and I was like, "Did I miss this coming out, or was it just like a thing?"
it's been a thing. Apparently, it's a new big thing that came out.
It's a big thing because they put a lot of money into advertising. Because I saw nothing but advertisements.
Yeah. At least they should have gone more. They should have done better with advertisements. They should have done something like Merge Mansions. That's some good advertisement.
Oh, but these are real gamers playing a video game
Mhm.
and talking about how they took a personality quiz and got different characters. And I hate that advertising works.
Yeah,
I hate that I
uh,
remember that.
but you know, like kind of like how people really don't want to admit it, but sex sells.
It's
Yeah, like Low Punny.
Yeah, like
Oh,
Haha.
don't do
What?
anything funny with the bunny.
Should have used Low Punny for Dawn.
oh my god, mildly that would fit because your ears can be like they don't have to be like that like hoverboard thing. They could have been like turned or like altered.
Fluffy?
Yeah, well,
They're already a little.
Oh, she's an
fluffy.
air ganassi.
they can be fluffy around the rim of the ears and everything, but they can't be like you can't have full fluffy ears or you would like suffocate yourself.
Chris.
Hello.
Hero.
Are y'all doing
Where'd
a
that
session?
woman be?
Well,
Yeah.
Oh, y'all need Cat. I came in here specifically to ask that.
yeah.
I've
Yeah.
added her
Where's she at?
and Fen.
She is asleep.
That bitch, wake her up. But fucking Stone Cold Stunner
Nicely.
her.
Stone
Nicely.
Cold Stoner.
From the top rope, get her.
Nicely wake her up.
Go get a cup of water and dump it right
Oh
on
my god.
I fear for my life. I shall be back momentarily.
The other one is where's Finn at? I know she agreed to it.
I added them.
They have been added many times.
I added them twice. And I posted the Judge Judy gif. If that doesn't get them, I don't know what will.
I like how she actually at one point during an episode like straight up like fought for the custody of a man's kid because the wife was terrible and won, but she doesn't have the power to actually like make that real.
Mm-hmm. It's just civil court. It's not
Mhm.
anything bigger.
Like she absolutely shat on the woman about how she was a terrible mother and everything. And I'm just like, man, it's a real shame that she doesn't actually have any power, else this would be fucking great.
Oh, Cat's awake.
Well, she has like state power and shit like that. That's too Letty.
Letty, you're in danger. Why, Letty? Why are you?
I can't be faulted for this one because this is their emote.
Why are you like this?
What do you mean?
I added that emote.
Exactly.
Gosh. What is our proficiency bonus at level 5?
3.
3. Thank you. I can cook 3 special treats with my chef feat. You gain temporary hit points equal to my proficiency bonus, so you can gain 3 hit points.
I will take all of the hit points I can get for this.
They're temporary.
That works. I can use those for this too.
Oh yeah, I guess you're taking all of them. I can also cook food on a short rest that'll increase your stuff. I basically made this character with the idea that it would just be utility, and I would specialize more whenever we finally figured out what's going on.
Fair enough. I also plan to be kind of more utility wizard. Different kind of utility though. I don't have heal spells. Or any of that.
And that's 3, Letty.
Wait, I don't even need to use a bow itself. I can just use a crossbow since it ignores loading property.
That's cheating.
For what?
Loading means you can only use that weapon once per round. But
Right.
if it ignores loading, I could use it multiple times. So my extra attack works with it, which means I could use a heavy crossbow.
No, loading just means that you're using your bonus action and things to load it and then shoot it again.
Yeah, which means it now ignores it, which means I don't have to use my bonus action for it.
Yeah, if it ignores loading, then you wouldn't.
Which means instead of 1d8 damage, I do 1d10. And it's good to read things.
To be
Wait
fair,
till
I
you get the 6th level stuff. It's even better.
I'm surprised that you know how to read.
Toxic.
I mean, look, if you're gonna be Florida man and you're gonna have like the best metabolism known to man, super strength, and alligator pet, there has to be a downside.
Well, it ain't reading, and it ain't this loading.
Oh, by the way, Letty,
Huh? What?
I played Talus. They are amazing.
I fucking love Talus.
Yeah, Talus is just incredible.
Mm-hmm. It's been 8 months. I haven't heard from my dear husband Finn.
My husband. Actually, my husband's in the other room. I would like my Fen though.
And I can have 3 infusions going at once, or what was it?
You can have. It follows the Artificer level chart.
Gotta pull that up too.
I think right now it's you can know 4 and have 2 at once. And then
Oh,
when you
that works.
level up, next time you level up, it'll go up to you because of the level we're at.
Correct. I think the irony to that GIF is that it's Kermit that was sent home and Miss Piggy was sent to war.
Tried messaging Fen in another chat because they're active. They have a green dot. Yeah.
There's a cat.
Hello.
Hey,
Howdy.
You get a good
Nerd.
sleep?
no, I'm sleepy.
Or you're so sleepy?
I don't know.
Do you know where Fen is?
No, I have no idea. They may be still getting dinner since we actually start at like 7.
It is 7.
No, it's not.
It's
6:35.
7.
6:35.
We start at
this-
6 CST, 7 EST.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start at 7 CSC.
We were messaged at 5 o'clock that there was an hour warning. That's the only reason that I need to come in.
Okay.
Wait, is your boat taller than you?
Probably.
Longbow, so
Longbow's definitely taller.
oh yeah. we were going by actual standards, Lyndon would have the arms of a gorilla
Yeah, he fucking ripped.
because longbows were strength bows, and well,
Could we launch you on your bow?
Probably.
Like fire you instead of an arrow? What kind of check would that be? Athletics
It'd have to be a very tolerant bow.
or dexterity?
to be launched.
Performance?
For the person launching, it'd probably be strength, right? Or would it be dex?
Be athletics, so it would be the person being shot would have to do acrobatics
Gotcha. Writes this down.
because they are doing a feat of nimbleness more than a feat of
So Fen will probably have to fire that then, if needed, of course.
right. Also, Lyndon and Teeny, the school
Huh?
does offer booster seats.
I don't need a booster seat. I don't need your charity.
How tall are you guys?
I'm 2'5".
I hit my button.
You're 2
Oh,
foot.
I have
then,
a
yes.
button.
I am 3 feet tall, so I'm taller than both of you.
Yeah.
Surprising, I usually make the tiniest characters.
The school does offer booster seats.
I don't need a booster seat. Don't you patronize me, woman.
Did you patronize me? Says the little princess.
I ain't a princess.
Wait, so entering this school, do we all get the titles of prince and princess?
No.
Ah,
No,
well,
Kate just
No.
likes calling me a princess.
Cause you act like one, you bitch.
I do not.
Nope. Once you enter the school grounds, your titles mean absolutely fucking nothing.
Good, my title's not impressive anyway.
You could be like fucking like Obama's daughter, and it wouldn't fucking matter. You're just another person here.
Does knighthood carry over into the school?
Like as prestige or
Both prestige and title?
you can be knighted here, yes. But it doesn't carry over in a way that's like a credit. If that makes any sense.
I'm going to become an Amogus knight here too.
No, stop.
Like like if a foreign king of another country was like, "Hey, you're actually pretty good. You want to come work for me?"
Oh, it's that kind of deal.
They could actually like on site knight you as like blah 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 blah. But you can't really leave. You have to finish. There ain't no GED here. Unless you die, then
Then it's Billy time.
you're kind of just graduated. You mean Popstar Billy? Wait. So, Morgan, if we get Popstar Billy, this is just an episode of Victorious.
oh no.
Billy's not the main character.
Oh no.
Billy is the Ariana Grande character.
You mean the true main character?
Yeah.
Well, any word from Finn at all?
No. Oh,
Oh,
it's Freddy Fazbear.
Freddy's very loud.
I just automatically have it turned down.
Sounds like shenanigans music.
It does. It really does.
Does the Order of the Holy Sword attend here?
Actually, there are knighthoods on the school. Yes.
No, we're
maybe we'll get to
specifically
be-
we're specifically talking about
Yeah, I know.
the little shits.
I know.
Please, I want to see them again. We're on equal ground now.
Equal ground.
Reminds me,
They're
I need to
prob-
throw them at them again when they're traveling on the road again.
They're failing all of their classes.
Absolutely.
They have all of the wrong information.
That's correct.
Get assigned to a random study group and you have to deal with that.
Imagine getting put in a study group with the Goonies.
Bruh.
Oh, Jesus. Well, for the time being, we'll start a little bit. Now it does sound like shenanigan music. God damn it.
It really does.
God damn it. Alright, let's do this one.
Why? Is that a
Because he
good-
can't eat food. Or she can't eat food.
I could totally make a joke right now, but I don't want to roll disadvantage.
Yep.
So instead, I
Petey's
will
fucking
say-
morbid out. Oh my god.
Also, Kat,
Yo,
That
it's
was,
the same thing for the movie, bro.
if you make one Morbius joke, you will roll a disadvantage the entire night.
That joke was just an example of
Nope.
that right there.
That's 4.
Yeah, that was your fourth strike, buddy.
It's a good thing I restrained earlier when I was going to say it. Morbius joke.
Alright.
Isn't it so tempting though? Especially now.
It's right there.
It's right there, but
It's
is
the
it worth
lowest
it?
hanging fruit.
But is it worth it?
It
We'll
is
find
really
out.
low-hanging fruit.
It's
Alright.
so low, man. It's on the ground and it's bruised.
Alright. So, we start off our first adventure today. All of you have come from your separate nations, one by one by one, on your own ships. As you pass by the floating islands, the overwhelming skies of where you can see clouds filled in the back, clouds raining down in certain places, other small lands that have smaller towns or villages throughout of these floating pieces of continents. You see blue skies, open areas. You see fish flying in the sky. Giant whales that you would normally see at the bottom of the ocean flying just like they would here. Sky dolphins. Large birds. Lots of animals fill the sky like it's a world filled with brightness and everywhere else. Your trips take from, could be a day, could be half a week, depending on the length of time where your continent is currently floating from. And you guys, after your time spent on your boats, your ships, and your makeshift crafts that float along the streams of the wind, you find yourself on the island just before your destination. A small town where many of shops, various places to eat, and like you see several students, several parents, several guardians and such. There's even some knights here, and princesses, princes, and kings, seeing their children, their spouse, and other loved ones to join the school. And as you walk off the pier onto full land, where your feet fully touch the ground, welcome to the village of Hansel, where you see several people like you enjoying foods and waiting for their turn. Nope, nope. Now you can go back to this one. All right. Who would like to go first?
What?
Not everybody at once now.
I got so sidetracked by something. What happened? Are we introducing?
We're introducing.
I heard the intro. There was a lot of silence.
Who would like to go first?
Oh, sure, fuck it. Like intro, or just like start going at it?
Intro.
Oh,
yourself.
okay. Well, this is Lyndon, last name to be determined. He do be a mimic dresser, but actually just an arcane archer with some spice. He'd just be a short, sad boy who's just kind of here for because his mom sent him here. And yeah, there's some connections with other people in this game that will be explored later.
Alright.
I'm gonna have him fuck off over here.
You find a stand full of elephant ears. Or funnel cakes.
Okay, it's supposed to be like the plant or like that like animal or
I forgot their names so many different things.
He'd buy one, but he's got to watch his figure.
Who would like to go next?
I guess I will. Before you stands a kobold at 3 feet tall. He seems to be quite happy to be where he's at. His name is Dimitri Flametongue. He is a lore bard and a draconic bloodline sorcerer. He is here mostly to study, and he is from a commoner background. He's gonna start waltzing over here. No, it's his turn.
There were two.
Then there were two. I can go next.
I'm chewing up crackers.
Thank you for your consideration.
All right. This is Teeny, 2'5" goblin. Also a mimic dresser, but a blood mage wizard. That is basically just, yeah, blood mage wizard with extra spice. She's here to study wizardry. And she has a pet rat, which is her familiar Jerry. And she'll head in.
All right.
Whoa!
Hello.
Where's the
Hang on.
login info for the
Go to the
map tools, I guess.
Go to the rptools.net tab. It's a game called Horror. HORO. Same. It's the same thing as you did last time.
Also, don't make any Morbius jokes.
I mean, I still haven't seen Morbius, so
Right,
We're
you
gonna
weren't
have
with
to
us
watch it.
yesterday.
We're gonna have to watch it again.
Oh no, we gotta run it back.
I'm
Oh,
down.
no.
I'm so down. Let's do it.
More about Wednesdays.
alright, what map do we need to be on?
School entrance.
School entrance.
Alright.
And then our characters were at the bottom. We've just introduced the 3 guys, not to each other, just to the stream.
I'm going to let that one slide.
Which
Because-
one slide?
Going to let that one slide that you said because it's about a day for watching movies.
Yes. It was not a joke. It was also a warning. You roll a disadvantage if you make a Morbius joke.
Yeah.
Letty has already made Morbius jokes.
He's at 5.
Worth.
Mhm.
I guess you could say he's
Cat.
Don't do
No,
it.
don't do it. Don't join in this punishment.
the fact that I have had to explain 90% of the memes today to someone.
All right.
And there's the in case you're having issues with it.
Oh no, I'm in.
Yay! Oh, there it goes.
Yep.
You're here.
I am.
You will also note that we changed the name of the game because we found something better.
Alright.
Jesus. Sure.
Don't know why it's meat.
I swear to God, Letty, that'll be 6.
That's not even a Morbius joke.
Don't care.
It's Letty. You just earned it, I guess.
All right. Finn or Cat? Which one would like to go?
I'll go first.
Okay.
So I'm playing Mariko. She is a 5/4 Kitsune. She's a warlock, under an archfey. She is the daughter of an ambassador, so she's just here from like a different country. She's kind of bratty. but that will come later. And she sort of just like, kind of like lazily saunters up, but is also like kind of in the way that she has to walk anyway. And that is my character so far.
Alright, you ready for me to go, I guess?
You are. You can go anytime.
Alright, I am playing Scylla Blue Moon. She is a kind of grayish colored Leonin monk. Her family's like, kind of handles the diplomatic half of things for Otoga. Like, that's what they're all involved in, and she decided to join the monastery that's in Otoga to learn more dexterous fighting styles because that's how she leans versus most Leonin who are more about strength. And she's here at the school to learn more about monk stuff and other cultures.
Alright. As you all make your way into the village, you see several other people. They're waiting their turn. Going to attempt for their time to go up the stairs and to be transported into the school. In the village, you see several houses and people around stalls with food, knickknacks, various various cultures of food from everywhere around your world. You will notice that every important person, from kings to rulers to sovereigns, they do not have their guards. However, you do notice that there is various amounts of guards and other important looking knights in the area. They are heavily armored. They are very attentive to just about everybody here. So what would you like to do first while you wait for your turn?
So like, what do the guards look like?
It's a mix of like heavy plate, but even at first glance you can tell that a majority of the plate is magically enhanced. So you can see there's embroiderments of magical lines on it, jewels, what looks like gems. You can see that their weapons are just the same, as well as any shields one may have. And they, of course, range from larger guards to smaller guards to human-sized guards.
Nodders.
Can I actually get like a abbreviated introduction for the three people that I missed?
Sure. My character is Dimitri. He is a lore bard and a draconic bloodline sorcerer. He is here to study, and he is from a commoner background.
Lyndon is a sad boy halfling who is a mimic dresser, but actually is just a arcane archer fighter. And he looks a little bit more military dressed than others.
Teeny is the daughter of an archmage and short goblin. She's a blood mage wizard. Did you make a size button?
Why are you all so tiny?
How tall is Mariko?
5'4".
You're all so tiny. I'm 6'3".
Oh, perfect. We found the mom in the group.
Mommy?
No. See, we found the one that's gonna fire the bow.
Upbeat.
I'm the tall friend.
This is perfect.
You're gonna be having
I
all of us
I-
on baby leashes by the end of this.
Please no.
It's okay. Most of the professors are around your height.
Okay, that makes me feel a little better. Just, other people are a lot shorter than I remember them being.
I think most people around us are taller.
Oh yeah,
But, you know, there's
you-
the odd halfling or goblin.
yeah. Like you 100% see like very like large sized creatures. So you see like Goliath students that are like 7 feet tall. You see like Lexodon students that like are 6'5" and like 400 pounds. Like you see every range of student here.
You know, I could.
Yeah, but like
possibly-
the party is all short people
Yeah.
except for me.
SEAL Team 6. Instead of grenades, you're throwing in short people.
Alright, I added some tall people to the map too.
Alright, so is there like a line that's already like formed, or is it kind of
It's kind of like they take people in groups because they can only teleport so many people at once. So they take
Alright.
so they take roughly about 20, 30-ish people because it's only the students after a certain point. Adults do not go past this point
okay?
because they want to detach the kids or spouses so that they can get used to the fact that they're going to be here a while and kind of boarding school-esque type deal alone.
Oh, right. Some of us came with bodyguards, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Teeny's gonna ditch her bodyguard. That's the first thing she does.
I mean, don't they all technically have to stay off campus anyway?
Yes. You're technically
Yeah,
not
but
on campus
we're
at
not
this
on
point.
campus
You are in what is considered a neutral bound zone.
This is the town that's. It's like the campus town.
Guards can be here, but they have to be like very far away from the town. So they're currently just on their boats or ships.
Also, I don't have to ditch him.
No.
Perfect.
I mean, he can come on as a guardian, which I assume that's what he would be for you.
Fuck him.
Well, there you go.
I don't accept him.
So you guys have roughly 5-10 minutes before you actually have to go in. So you can enjoy any food you may find. You can talk to the people around here because they are technically a part of the school.
Are there any books or anything anywhere? Like anybody selling books?
You would have some shops having secondhand books or any books that may have been left here by other people. Is there anything specific you're looking for?
No, he just likes to read.
Mhm.
He would like to see if there are any books worth buying. He has a little bit of pocket money.
You see a lot of it is world knowledge, so history-esque books, like how certain islands came to be. You see kind of like the how cliff notes for certain things. You see books that the school would have that were just kind of half damaged, and they're like, but we can't keep these and we can't repair them, so
He'd probably buy a couple of history books.
Alright.
So probably a couple of gold on that, right?
Not too gold for 4 of them. Yeah.
He is very satisfied with his purchase, and he will go and sit at over here waiting for his turn. Right on the edge, kicking his little feet.
You little feetsy.
His little feet.
He's just kicking his little feet as he reads his books.
Lyndon notices a fellow foot kicker enjoyer.
How tall is this fountain?
It would be for you guys, the smaller people. It would probably be about up to your head.
Okay, so I can't see over it.
If you're
I'll
standing
end in-
back, yes. If you're like up on it, no. You're like, you'd be right where people would sit.
Well, I'm gonna assume I can't see Lyndon then, for my sake.
It's gonna be the you Spider-Man meme, isn't
Yep.
it?
Yeah, pretty much. And then she's gonna shop around, see if they have any weird blood types.
You only don't sell blood here, right?
I mean, still looking around.
BYOB. Bring your own blood.
Yeah, bring your own.
Definitely not looking at the food. Yeah, I did bring my own a little bit, luckily.
Alright. What would you two like to do, Kat and Finn?
Yo, I'd just be
Uh,
looking at like fancy trinkets if they have them.
Alright. A lot of their stuff is gonna be like bracelets, rings, necklaces, chokers that are
The children?
no, like
Leashes?
no, you can't
Ma'am?
leash a child. What's wrong with
Yes,
you?
you can. Wait a second.
Yeah, you can.
Been
What?
There are
Round
baby
upon.
leashes for that.
Oh yeah, what's the age of consent for this world?
Oh my god.
I'm pretty sure that varies by race.
I don't think you need to know
Well,
that
okay.
information right now.
Well, one Finn is correct in that it is based on race, because everyone matures at a different age.
And I imagine it also would be really a sticky subject for
Yes.
like any race, the
Yes.
same way it is for humans.
Apparently mine's 20.
Yeah.
How old are you?
Like
18.
Nice.
Like if you want to be safe, it's the age of majority, and
Yeah.
then anything further than that, you're going to be arguing about it with people.
They have trinkets. They have like bells, bottles full of like rocks that have come up on the shores of the island. Because at this time, when you kind of like go to the edge of the island, you peer down, and it's just endless sky.
Mimi, you're here. Yes.
Mm.
You want to join the game? I'll take that as a no. Oh, okay.
Yo,
She
free
wants to
familiar.
play.
Ew,
That would be kind of
actually.
awkward having a cat familiar being a cat. It's like, hey, no, here's my 6-year-old cousin. She's baby.
Baby?
Yeah, she's baby.
That would
But
be
yeah, Scylla
amazing.
would. That would be funny. Scylla would have gone to wherever like the food stalls are. Are there any like fancy crepe places?
Oh,
Like those kind of food stalls?
Oh, they have like fried stuff. They have an entire dessert like layout from everywhere. You
All right,
could-
then
Same.
she would have gotten herself one of those like giant fancy crepes with like all the fruit and whipped cream and stuff, and it's all bundled up into a cone.
Mhm.
And then she would just come over here and wait in line and be eating that. Mimi, you don't have thumbs. You can't roll the dice. I'm
but
sorry, Mimi.
but as time goes on, you see the lines start to lessen as you see like parents are like wishing their kid well. Some are crying, some are like do your best. Some you see like husbands like being like, I'll take care of the kids, it's okay. And about 10 minutes go by, and the group that you're in is called.
Dimitri will kind of fumble with his books and somehow manage to get them in his bag without dropping them in the fountain. Then he'll pop down, start making his way over.
Saying their group called, we'll also see. Oh, well, that one is probably with them, and we'll just start moving over.
I just imagine the Dimitri like Fievel just scooting along the ground.
He's not very big.
I know. It's adorable.
It's perfect.
But
Yo, Five going west.
This is east, silly goose.
I know cardinal directions.
You do.
oh,
I'm totally fully awake.
you guys make your way up the stairs. You can see several pyres and statues of like various like high-ranking people or people that have been at the school and did great deeds. And as the stairs go all the way up, you reach the peak. On the side of the stairs, you see that it is a long, winding cliff. And that's 7.
What?
You heard me.
I didn't. What? I don't claim that one.
As you guys reach the top, you can see a large floating mass of land, water surrounding it, with it going off the cliffs down into the open sky. And as you approach, you see the opening portal in the front, and you see a woman about say late 30s, early 40s. Stand at the portal as you see her smile and go, "Ah, the next batch I see. Do you have everything you
Right.
need?"
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Yes.
Yeah, I should.
Very well, please step in the middle. Be sure to pack somewhat tight.
I don't think it's going to be particularly difficult for this group to fit in there without needing to pack too tight. I'm just going to say it there.
Gosh, that's right. Me and Marco, the only medium-sized people.
Mhm.
Let's
Everyone else is
go.
small.
Yes.
Did you trip? Okay.
He failed his acrobatics check. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, I have
Now-
to mute for a sec. I do have my earbud in, so I'll be able to
Yeah,
hear,
yeah,
but
you
I'll
do.
just be not at the mic.
So, you may get some discomfort. You have this every now and then. Just be sure to hold it in and you'll be fine. You watch the ground under you begin to light up. You see the little markings of the symbols and signs under your feet, one by one, begin to glow, and instantly you're poofed.
Oh, is that last part?
Instantly you're poofed.
Oh yeah, I was.
Yeah.
That off. Where are we pooped to?
You guys end up.
Ah.
No, you're fine.
Oh,
You find yourself in the entrance of the school. Behind you is no stairs, no wall. You find yourself in the center yard where the school starts. You can see several students like you waiting around. You can see the area is well taken care of, like all the bushes and stuff are cut. Some of them are turned into like depictions of animals or humans. Some actually do move.
Mm.
And you see as the attendant looks to you and goes, "Well, wasn't that bad, was it?"
No. I might be a little motion sick. I'm sorry.
He's fine.
Imagine not being used to teleportation.
Right, honestly.
I'm tempted to make a con check, but I don't want to like get a 1 because with my luck.
It could be really funny if you just did that.
Mm-hmm.
Is that for me, Letty?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm not doing a save, I'm just doing
Mhm.
a con check.
That's fine. Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
Well, you had that.
I told you.
Well, you had that, Craig.
You don't know.
Listen, 1 minute I'm there, the next I'm here, it's not sitting well.
It's okay. It tastes better coming back up.
Oh, don't say that.
No.
Is 9 enough to notice that this person here is about to throw up?
Yeah, like it's free. You can see they're kind of queasy. They have the sound to them.
Imagine I've seen a lot of people's first time teleporting, so preemptive step back.
Can I make a save to
Yeah,
not throw up?
Yeah, go ahead.
Please don't make this a splash zone.
I don't want to, I'm doing my best. Okay, we're
There
good.
you go.
Oh goodness.
Hey,
Feeling that I managed to suppress it, I guess.
Oh my. 2 on this one. The last one had 4. Well,
you kind of get used to it when you're a daughter of an archmage.
What?
you just see a cloud of rust in the back.
But to that, not to that.
Oh yeah, so we have students and people throw up all the time. It's normal.
Oh.
In fact, the plant near you even cleans it up.
That's reassuring.
That's a thing.
Well, we have to feed them some way, and they really love the start of the year.
Oh. I shouldn't have asked.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a step away from the plant because that's not helping my queasiness.
But
I'm trying to not throw up over here.
as is, I am your headmaster, Elizabeth.
Greetings, headmaster.
She's not just talking to you. She's like,
Like a bunch
Mega-
of people.
yeah. It's like a broad spectrum thing
Yeah.
of it. I'm your headmaster, Elizabeth. In short time, you will be sorted to where your tests have put you in. As you know, everyone here was given a test before you came to adjust where you would properly fit. When your name is called, you will meet your attending, and they will take you there. You may explore the garden. You may explore its interns during that time. And please do remember, if you need anything, do come to us. We will help you out.
Thank you, headmaster.
Right when she says you may explore the garden, Teeny immediately takes off.
Soul would have just done like a really formal like monk bow, but not said anything.
I need to grab the attending for you. Go back. as you guys explore around, you see several statues of what looks like various long lost heroes and such. You see in the middle it has 6 houses in total, or like 6 what would be like the sections of the school. So you have like A through E, and their various founders, or the people that the sections were based off of due to their achievements.
So, like different wings of the school that are
Yeah.
dedicated to important people in its history.
Different wings of the school, but those wings of the school are where you stay. They're your
Ah, okay.
house. They're your house. They're your classes. They're everything.
Okay.
But you can see they're each statue is of different races, different genders. Everything here has that like all-inclusive package of heroes that did great things, great importances, or found stuff that helped push what you guys know now to be better.
While we were waiting,
Mhm.
Teeny's gonna cast Detect Magic and walk up to one of the plant attendants.
Okay.
Are they magical in nature, or
Yes.
or are they natural? Okay.
They're a mix. Like when they were making them, they molded them to be sentient, so that like it's kind of like a way for if someone gets lost, they can help them out. If someone tries to break in, they are both able to alarm and or defend.
Well, she's gonna basically just observe it and see if she can figure out how it works.
Do I have this one?
If there are plaques, Dimitri is reading them. If there are not plaques, he's just looking at the statues, trying to figure out who they are.
Most of the statues are kept in relatively good condition. The plaques themselves don't really depict their name, as they have come to not necessarily want to know what their name was, but more that they don't need to. They believe that the person themselves was good enough to not need a name. They also forgot them. Or they were lost to time, and the only thing they do remember is the appearance.
Can I roll a d10 to see if he knows any of them?
What?
There are 10 of them.
What?
Just for funsies.
Yeah, what?
Where on earth are my dice? Where are my dice?
Just type R.
Dice took them.
Just type
Dice did take them.
just type /R D10. Space D10.
Yeah. Okay, it's 1d10?
No,
Is it
you put the
slash R?
slash in front
Slash
of
R.
it.
Okay. Good golly gracious.
Yes, you're fine. There you go. 9.
Okay, he knows 9 out of 10
1,
of them.
2, 3. Alright. You know that some of these are that the ones you do know, 10 and a 9, 5 of them are mages who mastered their elements. So you have ones that were fire, who were able to even control lava and helped great crises where lava may have, kind of like Pompeii to place. Some that were able to control and mold earth, which is how they were able to stabilize actual continents, so people wouldn't have to, die from falling. Others are, the rest are great warriors who showed their prowess in taking down giant beasts that became a problem over time as they had molded more continents and they started to become a huge problem.
Neat. He goes back to the middle and just chills for a minute.
Anyone else?
Linda's just kind of looking.
This is learning. I don't want to learn.
This is learning. Okay.
That's not why I go to school.
Yeah, no. I came to university to party.
Hell yeah.
Oh no.
Are there any like specific ones that Scylla would recognize?
You do notice that this one would be a person from Otaka.
Cool.
You see a depiction of a dragonborn about would roughly have been about 7'5". You see the person is standing on top of a skull of a dragon that had caused untold amounts of problems on Otaga itself.
Is this one of those ones that the name has like been lost to time or something?
Mhm. But they are, you can see they are half armored, so like they have the armor itself crosses across the chest. You can see the arm that isn't armored is holding the like gigantic hammer over the skull of the dragon, kind of like in a prior to I did it.
Gosh, look at us all just being so antisocial.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but
True.
I mean, outside of you guys, you have plenty of other people doing the same thing. They're checking out statues. They're like talking to their
Oh, so there's
friends.
like a
they
bunch
met.
of people here besides us milling around too.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
Okay.
they're slowly being called in over time, and as time goes past, your names are called. You hear like over what would be like a loudspeaker type thing as you hear the voice.
Oh.
What?
Oh no, now he's just getting another teenie's here.
Oh,
What do you mean?
they kids are calling your names.
Oh shit.
You see,
Where would they be calling us to? Like what part of the
Here.
area? Okay.
Hold on.
and you see this man,
Are they doing first and last names or just first names?
first and last.
Oh shit. There's no getting out of this now.
Imagine having the last name.
Imagine knowing what your last name is.
Yeah, bro.
And
True.
You see a man standing there in front of. There's besides you five, there's roughly about 5 or 10 more people around you in your group. You are approached by a man. He is well dressed. His hair is slicked back. He looks like he's about 45 years old. He's about 5'9". And you see him look down at you and go, so this is the group we have this year. Unfortunately, your real attending decided to sleep in. So it is up to me to come and get you.
Thank you.
Oh, by no means. I'm excited to see a fresh new batch of students to come to learn. Our annoyance is elsewhere.
And who are you then?
I am Frederick. If you have any problems, any issues, any thing that may come up during your time here, you may come to me, and we will help you out. If you're feeling homesick or need certain needs taken care of, as you know, everyone has different things to help them adapt. We will be more than happy to help.
I have a few things that I'll probably need that we can talk about later.
Very well. You see him tap his foot on the ground, and you see another portal approach here.
Oh dear.
Yes. Do not worry, this one is a simple step through. You'll be fine. You move slightly this way. Yes. Please, one at a time.
Sazella will be a little bit hesitant, but she'll go through.
This is the only game where I will allow coffee to exist in universe.
Oh my god.
Finally.
No coffee.
Oh god. Yes. Alright. Well, it seems to be all of you. Very well. And then you find yourself. Let's see. Every time. Jesus.
Actually, gonna step away for a moment.
Yep. You find yourself here.
Yo, is this when I say that I realize that there's 2 more wizard spells at first level that I get? I thought it was 4, but it's 6.
Do it. Do it. Take silvery barbs. Do it.
So
I'm not taking silvery barbs. I refuse to take silvery barbs.
Tell me when you get.
You mind if I plop that book down real quick though?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mind.
Cool. You're not the DM.
My immersion.
You just saw a portal open in literal sentient flowers. I don't want to hear shit about fucking immersion.
Wait, the flowers were sentient?
Yeah, they were walking around. That's what I was studying.
Oh, okay. I missed that.
They
It's like little vomit janitors.
they all speak in Scottish accents.
Oh, of course. Are there any here?
Not here, no. There's maybe one or two that act like janitors or help take care of things around the perimeter, but that's about it.
Book?
It's for
Okay.
yeah, it's okay.
No, that's our new exchange student.
Mhm.
Book?
Yes.
No, no, that's Wizard. Haven't you heard of him?
Yeah.
Wizard Sputum.
Wizard Spatum.
Is he our other roommate?
Yep, he will suddenly disappear in the middle of the night. You'll never know where he is.
No. Boop.
But you guys walk through the portal. You find yourself in front of your section of the castle or of the school. You see a large 3-story building. You see several buildings around you, nice red top roofs. The place has some growth of plants going up the buildings, but it's like well kept growth, so it's controlled. And in front of you, I swear to God, Letty.
I'm just adding backstory. Okay.
And you guys, the students around you, stare at the things. He goes, "Welcome to your home for the remainder of your time here." Your rooms will be found on the third floor of this building. The dining hall is around the corner. Any needs you may have, such as being warm or cold due to your races or your environments, we can also help with. Welcome to the wing of exploration and discovery.
Gag.
Why are you even here then?
Party.
Boredom.
She got
Their
kicked out.
parents made them.
If you'll please follow me, we will introduce you to the staff and get you all set up.
Wait, that would actually be hilarious if her patron is actually just her dad.
Death in North
Yeah.
Space.
That would be amazing.
You see him move to about here.
My little legs.
Grace.
You just hear like that sound of lizards running on tile floors. But it's okay.
Clapping noises.
These two
Like that
move at a
one-
normal pace.
Yeah.
You gotta wait like 10, 15 seconds for the rest of the group to catch up.
Actually,
Our one
That's
step
the-
is like two of your guys's.
I imagine
More
Dimitri
or
sounds
less.
like that one video of the bearded dragon who keeps trying to fight the other bearded dragon and
Yep.
keeps getting pushed away.
Yeah, and it's just like the
Yeah.
scratching sounds on the. Yeah. He's doing his best.
Allow me to introduce your teachers and the people that will help you if needed. From our top, we have Hilda. She will teach you potions. She will teach you various ways to make concoctions of various ingredients.
Ah, yes, the Snape type.
Oh no, that's not the Snape type.
I think that one's at the
Oh,
bottom.
I just saw that one.
There you go.
God, Snape would have made a terrible school nurse.
Oh yeah. Yes. She will help you with your potions, as well as at any time you may need supplies or of the such. She will be more than willing to help you, as well as test various concoctions that you may have screwed up. Second, we have Griselda. Like many in this school, some are not magically talented as others. So we use magical crafts, such as weapons, bracelets, armors. If you need anything to help along your way, she will help you figure out what best suits you, as well as help maintain it.
Lyndon makes a note of that.
Third, we have our church representative, Fina. Should you need assistance through your religious needs or your praying to your gods, there is a building around the corner that will facilitate those needs. Fourth, we have Walter. For those who are martially inclined, Walter will be your instructor. He will teach you anything you need to know, any thing you may try to accomplish. He is well versed in many arts of many countries. She's like the cool kid sitting in the back of the bus going, "This sucks."
Booba emoting.
Yeah, I'm Boo Boo a millionaire now. Me, cat, not her.
In fifth, we have your spells and theory crafting teacher, Bartholomew. He will help you in your attempt to understand spells, how they work, and the understanding of magical theory. Poison, you already know what that is.
Yeah.
Does he also teach how to brood?
You saying
Now
that
I'm
out
just
loud?
imagining there being a brooding
I
101
thought that.
class.
Does he also level an entire city?
Yeah, Teeny's gonna size him up.
He is like 5 feet taller than you.
Yep. And
The dragon on his shoulder is taller than you.
I'm still gonna do it.
No fear.
Size doesn't mean everything.
Gonna have to climb him like a tree.
Okay, Timo.
Oh.
Oh my.
And finally, we have our nurse. Do not be afraid of her and her appendages. The slime that she produces through those makes wonderful potions for quick healing and any wound to be cured. Glinda will be there at any time that you need her. And should anything happen to you, be it severed limbs or burn marks or scars, we can easily heal those within minutes.
What about blood loss?
We have forms of regenerating blood, yes. As for the final member, who we seem to not be able to find, they will be your home teacher. They are probably sleeping again.
Do they have a name?
Cecilia.
And what do they teach?
Well, a little bit of everything, unfortunately. She will be your she will be the one to instruct you on what you'll be doing from here on out.
Do any of the other teachers have a reaction when he says that she teaches a little bit of everything, unfortunately?
No, most of them know that she knows enough to get by on the field in lesson class. Meaning if there's ever like an oh shit moment, she is trained enough to bandage a wound or help you avoid eating a poisonous plant, but she's not like, hey, this is poisonous type deal. And behind us, you will notice our founders. Heroes who made way to allow for this place to be. Behind us is guards, who even through attempts on his life and the worst kind of poisoning, beatings in battle, he still had a smile. Still standing to show people he was a hero. Behind him, a female mage who gave her everything, even when she suffered great sickness. Both led the way for our house to be where it is now. The only thing they ever asked of people was to know that they lived.
Okay.
I love how we're all a bunch of teenagers who are basically just like, okay, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Dimitri's
When
taking
do
it
we get
all
to the
in.
fun stuff?
He's
When do we get to blow up shit? What?
no.
When do classes start?
Hey, where the boys at?
Jesus, you kids. Where are the boys at? We're blowing shit up.
Hey, did she actually say that, or was that just a cat thing?
Well, I'll decide. I'll decide later.
Anyway, let us show you to your classroom. I remember where I put them. Let's see here. You can scroll out and you can see where like the church is over here. You can see like the small dining hall over here. You can see like a rec room over here for if you're musically inclined or really like things of that nature. You've got horses, which in our part of it would be more like Pegasuses. You have groundskeepers Willie's house.
Is he like a Victor? No, wait, no, this is a kid's
No.
school.
No.
No.
As a kid's school, we already discussed
No.
Okay, yep, okay, yep.
And he will take you guys to your second floor.
E.
Actually, no, you know what? We're just going to be on the first floor.
Hey,
You guys slowly take them out into here. You see several other students kind of finding their seats and finding places to sit.
hey, Teeny, you want to sit together?
No.
What?
No Megawol.
Shit on.
Fucking do it anyways.
Oh, these chairs are so big.
They, like I said, they can supply booster seats.
Tina's gonna misty step to this chair.
What?
This listening table is Dimitri, so he's not alone.
Thanks.
Yes.
Dimitri,
Lyndon's already here. He's just gonna sit here.
Dimitri is very thankful and remembers that she also got sick the first time going through the portal.
Mhm.
He feels kinship.
I will use Billy as the other students. That's usually
Oh
fine.
God.
It is
Wait, go
Sea
ahead.
of Billies.
No, not Billy.
it is
There's so much Billy.
just assume the other students are Billy. There you go. Yes. I will be back when I find your homeroom teacher. In time, please get to know your fellow students. You will be with them for quite some time.
You're all Billy. Billy.
I'm just imagining like a sea of middle and grade schoolers.
That's roughly about what you'd see. There is the occasional adult, but honestly, it looks like someone who worked most of their time, so they're like now just learning type deal, or are now able to attend.
The lovable idiot farmer types.
Hmm.
You guys spend about 15 minutes, and time goes by. You see some of the students are complaining, "Oh, where's the teacher at?" And some saying,
It's been 15 minutes. We're
that
legally allowed to
that
leave.
rule doesn't apply here. You see some of the students are complain, "We only came to this class because it was free credits."
Dimitri will pull out his history book and start reading again.
Yeah,
As
Teeny's
the-
just pull out her spell book.
As another 15 goes by, you see these kids just get up and leave.
Oh dang! All at once.
Well, like over time, like 2 will leave, and then like one's like, "No, fuck this, I'm out."
Bye, Billy.
Which one's gonna stay?
That one goes. These 3 dip.
Are we gonna be the only students left?
That one leaves. No, I'm
He's just reading a
no,
spell
I'm-
book, so.
leaving one Billy because that will be when Coop can actually play. So
You could leave me to.
It's a Billy placement.
yeah, so we'll say like
Placeholder Billy.
yeah. So we'll say like Coop's over here. He's conked out. He's under the table like dead asleep.
I like to think that that was the Billy that was sitting next to Lyndon,
Mhm.
and he moved so that he
Yeah.
could take a nap.
Yeah. So about 30 minutes go by. You, as the doors open, you hear like Frederick going, "Did you see a lady floating on a cloud?" They just go, "No, why?" It's kind of a bitch. And then you hear a knock on the window as it opens from the other side.
What?
And in floats, you see a
Grandma?
no other grandma is the other token. You see a woman. You see her hair is like it's just gotten out of bed. She is wearing like the Giants like t-shirt, has like the long socks on, some sandals, and a cardigan. You see her float into class and go, "I was here the entire time."
Dimitri just kind of slowly puts his history book away and nodges sagely.
Well, at least all the people that were only here for credits left.
Wait, we're supposed to leave?
Well, no, but I occasionally get students every year that only come here because they think it's easy credits for down the line. You see her floating. You see her floating in there on a cloud.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I would be your homeroom teacher. Though, class starts at 11:30 at night, not in the morning.
Wait, then why are we here?
Yes, that's what I told Frederick, but, well, this is where we're at.
Wait, so are we still gonna be a morning class or an afternoon class?
For the first week, you'll be in morning class to get used to the changes, but then we'll switch.
Dimitri is very confused on his test. He wrote that he was an early to bed, early to rise kind of person.
Well, you're just in luck. You can go to sleep at 8 o'clock in the morning, wake up at 11:30 at night.
Teeny's completely ignoring her.
That being said, after looking at your files and what you come to like, you're best fit for us. So that does
Go ahead.
so that does raise the question. How many of you are familiar with the King's Game?
The what?
The huh?
Right.
I mean, Syl would probably know about it, right?
Most of the nobles know that every year a tournament is held to find the next ruler. It just so happens that they have permanently moved it to here. This year.
Yeah, Syl would raise her hand like, yeah, I've heard of it.
Good. So, as it stands, the first week of school is set to allow for you guys to get used to your environment, get used to your places to see where you all live, get accustomed to the area. So, for your assignment, which is simply easy, she writes a question on the board behind her. It spells out what are the qualifications to be a ruler, or in a better way, what do you think is the qualifications to be a good ruler?
Bro, I have homework.
Oh yeah.
First day of school, we already got homework.
Well,
Wait, are we answering that now?
No. The question on the board here, during the week where you gotta get accustomed to the school and its various goings arounds and you get comfortable, I want you to think on this. As you go on in the year, you'll probably be approached by various princes and princesses and all of that who wish to do this very thing. Should you choose to join them or form your own, this should be a question in the back of your mind. What makes that person, or even yourself, qualified to do this? Or, even deeper than that, do you think there should be one?
Okay.
None of us are getting class participation credits.
You are getting participation credits.
It's all Lyndon.
It's all
Oh.
Lyndon.
With a one-word answer. Let's go.
K.
But, that being said, is there any questions that you would like to know now?
Dimitri will slowly raise his hand. It's probably hard to see him over the table, to be honest.
She's floating so she can see you.
Okay, good. He raises his hand and then he chirps up. So is this class the only one that's at night, or are all the other ones as well?
Well, to put it easily, during the day, what you do with your spare time, be it taking extra classes, be it taking extracurricular classes, or just figuring out what you want to do for the next 6 years, is really up to you. The other teachers here will teach you various things, like if you want to learn spells, you're good to go. Training during the day, even better for those who are fighters or choose to wish to grow in that way. They all teach classes during the day to help you.
So when can we start learning spells?
Well, as soon as tomorrow if you wanted.
Oh, so what are we doing today?
Well, your homework is, well, behind you.
Lyndon looks behind him.
just teeny.
Steve. Oh my god.
What?
She not literally, but
Oh,
but as for all of you, that is quite interesting that two of you from Ortaga, two of you from Prague, one is from Lilia. Quite the contest we have here.
okay.
Dimitri is not competitive.
Neil just shrugged.
Lyndon really doesn't care. As long as he doesn't get in trouble, he's fine.
I just want more spells.
Lyndon's honestly just glad that his mom's not here.
So you know how we have Cerberus in the other game?
Oh,
Oh, God.
fuck.
No.
Their
It's-
puppy?
Don't do this to me.
Is there a puppy?
I like puppies.
So
No,
for
the dog's a
context,
demon.
for context,
Oh.
in our other game, my character and also technically Poison's character have a sort of demon dog that aids them, but he's a total snitch to their parents. Oh
not
fuck!
the
Not
fucking
the bat.
Not the bat.
Thi-
Is this
You're-
my mom's familiar?
oh yeah,
Fuck.
You're done for.
This one-
Ah.
this one, however, will not drive you insane, and everyone can see it.
Can I
That's
name it?
fucked up.
This is mine now.
You have to change it. This is Beard's old token.
They're named Ortho.
All right. But that being said, it is rather early for me, and the witching hour isn't for another 9 hours. So
You're a witch?
well, I have jumped off the island several times, so technically,
None of that processed into Linden.
yeah. Yeah, I figured that much.
Linden.exe has stopped
Yeah.
responding.
But for the time being, this will be your half class. During the days, you can do as you wish. As for political means, it would actually be better for you to check out the other wings as well.
He will slowly raise his hand again.
Yes, Dimitri.
Do the other wings have different libraries, or do they all have the same books?
Different books. All different studies.
They
Ah,
have different spells too.
They do.
can we attend the other classes?
As long as you make it back before then, yes. As you are not defined to stay in the E house all of you want, you may very well transfer to another, or may find yourself changing what you want to do during the year. Though, I do wish you would stay, as you may learn more about the world that you may not have known.
Can we go there just to visit
You can.
and to attend their classes?
You can.
I might stay.
But please, during this first week, get accommodated with yourselves, and I will see you next Monday. And then you see her float over here, or you see her float over here, move the curtain, see them all outside, goes, shit. He goes over here and floats out the window.
Nice.
Oof.
Door is right over there.
Yeah, but they'll hear the door if she opens it. But
Great. Our teacher's crazy.
Right.
Is there like a written schedule anywhere?
yeah, but like yeah, like there is things up on the board or like on the side where you see a schedule showing when like classes start, and it changes magically. So like it'll like if a teacher at any point cancels, it'll say canceled. Things like that. It'll tell you when the cafeterias are open. It'll tell you when like the gym starts, for example. For say like Lyndon and Finn, since they are more martial characters. But we will take you up to the third floor.
Third floor.
Third floor.
Going way up.
Oh my god, every time. Just wow, that flung you all the way over there. Holy shit.
Why'd you shoot me into space?
I didn't shoot you into space, it flung you into space.
You
It's almost
shot
like
me
you were
into space.
doing your
Oh.
leaf task.
True.
Oh wow, that was actually huge. Oh,
We're loaded in. Ah!
Whoa.
there you go. It wants to be super weird. There you go.
Okay.
You get to the. They take you up to the third floor, where you can see there are several joint rooms and several spare rooms. You may choose whichever one you want, and best of all, they can change to your environment. So if you are more of a hot-blooded creature, your room will fit to that environment so that you are more comfortable.
Oh.
Or say you're
That's pretty neat.
cold-blooded, or you're used to like, for example, Kat's character who is used to that lily pad water environment.
He is very used to sleeping like in a place that has lots of people in it. He has a large family, so he's gonna just pick this one.
Let me go get this room.
Yeah, I'm gonna get the one across from it.
Yeah, so would want to snag probably the last one over here. That's a single person. She's used to having her own space.
Where am I?
where are you?
You might have also been shut off into space.
Yeah,
God.
Well,
Where are
really-
you?
yeah. I'm looking because it fucking flings you guys everywhere. Oh, no, that's Finn.
God help.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Where are you? There's
Wait.
Mm,
Oh, you're in a
Oh.
tree.
somebody had to come and get you down. They had to
Yeah.
call the fire department.
There it goes.
Oh gosh, everything here is so big.
Yeah,
I
hang
know.
on. Hang on. It shouldn't be that.
No, this is perfect. Make me feel small.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, good. That's much better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
feels a bit more.
That was like a double king.
Yeah,
for
yeah, that
imagery.
yeah. I have to change a mouse bit on the thing because they're spaced out more. Throw a bit lower. All right, Lyndon. Where you going?
Fucking. I guess I'll go over here.
Oh, Dimitri has roommates.
Hey. He would have been very sad if he
Yeah,
roomed in this
right.
big room alone.
But we can move.
I like
all the-
how all the female students kind of took their own rooms. Also, there is a double bunk room that's down at the end that nobody's taken.
yeah.
And there's one over like over there too.
Well, remember, like some of the teachers also stay up here. But you guys get kind of as your week goes by, you guys get to explore other wings. So you get to see like the other A through F wings. So you have A for like A functions for a lot of high nobles, very like high princes and princesses that are already by birth going to be kings or queens, so they're being taught more like hands-on type deal. So they're like the rich kids, the brats, the ones that are already set. Then B is more for like political, more like right hands to the kings and queens. They're taught like how to handle talking to delegates, things like that. C is for combat, so a lot of the students there are going to be your stereotypical knighthood people, or people who are guards, people who are more fit for the roles of like head knights, or are already in a knighthood. So, you know, a frat type deal, which is not far off.
It makes sense.
Yeah. And then for D, C, and F, these are mismatch. So you've got, so like for example, D is for magics, and like where a lot of the artificers go, a lot of the alchemists go, a lot of people who are really interested in making objects and refining them and kind of pushing the limits of science and magic, with C and F being more of the mismatched kids who didn't really know what they wanted to do, or are here to learn basic stuff like people coming back from wars, or people who are coming in late in life because they didn't really have a choice in their chance to come here. As for you guys, you get the nice thing of exploration and discovery, meaning you get to go to all kinds of far off places, meet all kinds of weird things, and explore down below.
Down below? That's ominous.
So during your first week, you guys get to more or less go to these places. So you get to check out the other spell classes. You get to check out the spell classes in your wing. You get to check out the gym area in all its things to help you, as well as the instructors, as well as meet other kids or high-ranking adults. Like Bob, the ambassador.
No.
Yep,
No.
Bob the ambassador. He does great work, actually. Well known 18 languages.
He's still a monk.
Jesus.
He's not a monk. But your week goes by, and you find yourself, after you've gotten, used to the island, used to the things, you tried out the food and maybe didn't agree with you, or your room had to properly fix itself. You got
Oh
to
yeah. I had to talk to the dude about dietary stuff.
which you can do. In fact, I will put him up. Here with you guys.
That's not him. Oh, there he is.
That's him.
Oh, I got an error, but it's not kicking me. So.
Oh no,
there's
that's normal.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's fine.
App tools is spaghetti code.
Peru.
Wait, no. Jerry, you're with me. Can't leave him behind. Tina's gonna knock on his door.
Okay. Yes, you can come in.
Hey. You said you're the one we talked to for different things we need?
Yes. What is it that you need?
Well, I don't eat food.
Hmm.
I need blood.
Are you a vampire by any chance? Or of a
Not
vampire
quite.
type race?
No, it's a weird ritual thing.
Ah. Are you
It helps
cursed by
my
any
magic.
chance?
Not a curse.
Very well. Well, we have a fine assortment of bloods that you may take in. We have animals, some humans that decide to donate. Is there any particular one you like?
I don't need anything specific. I just need any kind of blood.
Very well. We can help you out then. How often do you need to feed?
How often do I need to feed? It doesn't say.
Normal vampires need to at least once a week.
Yeah.
Since you are not technically a vampire and you are technically still a humanoid who's undead.
Yeah.
Uh,
I'm not undead.
I said he was not undead.
Oh, I see, I see.
I'd say probably roughly every 6 hours or so. That or maybe 2 a day to keep you going, depending on the activity you may be in.
Okay. I eat pretty normally. Or at normal times, anyway.
We can facilitate that, yes. Though you'll have to do with various amounts of animal bloods.
That doesn't bother me. I've kind of gotten used to it.
Very well. Is there anything else that you need?
That should be it for me. Should
Okay.
just start heading out. Not waiting to be told she can leave.
God, half of you gonna be thrown out the Window day one.
Yeah, I'm an asshole. Deal with it.
Is there anyone else that wants to do something during your downtime?
Dimitri would be reading. He would have found all of the libraries and gotten the schedules for all the classes so that he wouldn't double book anything
Mhm.
for anything he was interested in taking.
You find like history. You find a smorgasbord of like biographies. You find books on animals. You find books on monsters. It's all out there. It's
He metaphorically devours them. Not literally, metaphorically.
Tagged along to the different libraries to see if she could find any stuff about like other monk traditions and monasteries and stuff.
Have we even spoken yet? Are we just vibing?
We're vibing. 'Cause we just looked at each other and was like, ah, yes, Otoga. We're cool.
this person's also from my country. They must be awesome.
Well,
Alright.
obviously.
Cap, what do you do?
I'm gonna go look to see where the best places to have fun are. Where the party places.
All right. There are some classes that are specifically for only certain races. Like you do have like Genazis are here. Tieflings and Asmars are also here. So you do have demons, you do have angelic esque races. So there are some classes that are only fit for them to pertain to their particular studies. But there is a couple classes for succubuses.
Hey, yo.
That you learn very quickly within the first 2 days due to the student body of the various like groups and like the boys that learn from their like older brothers. Hey, you should check these people out, and women too. Everybody here gets a succubus. Everybody. They don't care.
I guess also she would use her shape-shifting ability to like sneak into like the different race classes.
Are you sure?
I don't know, does it work at least once?
It works at least once or twice, but most of the school is magical to dissuade any polymorphs and such, as they don't want students doing bad things while looking like other people.
Makes sense.
I'm kind of imagining Marco trying to walk into one of the like race-specific classes and hitting an invisible wall because she's not actually that race and the magic detected it.
Oh yeah, no, it's
No, I walk in and the metal detector goes off immediately.
yeah, it's
Dispel magic.
yeah, it's like she'll do the full thing, like you'll get like a full-on tiefling, like full tail hooves and everything. She walks through the door, fucking bloop, back to normal, and they're just staring at her like, can we help you? Like just
No.
just deadpan staring at her.
And stop you? Like with them recognizing you, even stop you?
But
You
No.
just sit down.
I would just sit down.
Lyndon,
Yeah.
what do you do?
He's sitting here thinking real hard about what Ortheo looks like.
I know you're
Uh,
trying. I know you're trying real hard not to put a certain face on there.
I actually found the perfect thing, and I'm probably gonna go find like other halfling things to do, or anything for like Prague or military related.
All right.
I'm just waiting for you to change the face
Yeah.
on
Yeah.
it.
You do find knighthood type places throughout a section of the castle that would offer you full brotherhood. For example, they would teach you their like bylaws and what kind of people they do serve. But it's not a 100% thing. Like you can easily go in and be like, "Hey, what are you all about? What are your goals? What are your like creeds and all all that?" Without really like pledging. So that'll be a matter of what kind of things are you looking for?
All he really knows is boot camp and all that sort of thing. So he's just kind of like sticking to what he knows for now.
Okay.
He's looking for the JROTC basically.
Yeah. That would be mostly gym for you.
All right.
So, like a lot of that stuff is taught by the instructors that would like teach you how to use certain weapons, like push you for like endurance and stuff. So you're gym plus, we'll call it that.
He'll spend most of his time just exercising or going through exercises.
I just imagine Lyndon walking out of the door, like popping out of the shower. It's just a halfling with like a six pack.
Fucking absolutely ripped this gig and shad with all the muscle. But I view it as like he's just lanky, but he's like strong man strong.
Yeah. All right. Most of you find your niches. Like you find places that really speak to you through the classes. You find places that you would very much find yourselves wanting to be there most of the time because it helps you in the long run. And as that week goes by, you guys find yourself, it is Monday in the morning, this time, in the classroom again. You know me again? Ooh. Ooh. Okay, good.
Oh wait, I can't remember what it was, but there's an anime where it's like a bunch of women working out, and then there's just one dude that just wears a tracksuit all day, but as soon as he takes it off, he's like fucking
Yes.
Adonis ripped. There you go.
I would also find classes on sneaking,
Okay.
like stealth stuff.
They definitely teach that.
Wait, why do I have 2 copies of the 3rd floor under my Selecta map?
Good.
That's weird.
Weird. There's a 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, I don't see a 3. Or I do see a 3. I only see 1 though.
Yeah, me too.
That's weird.
Spaghetti code.
I guess there should only be 3.
I'm taking a quick little
Yeah.
grab so I can show y'all.
Cox gun. Map tools haunted.
Yeah, you're right. There are 2 3s.
Map's haunted. All right, you guys find yourself back here in the mornings. You can, You might have to sit down.
Oh, that's probably what the error was coming from.
Ah, okay.
I bet that is.
It's probably freaking out because there's 2 floor 3.
I like to think that we still haven't said a word to each other.
We're just not. We just like give each other the like tough guy head nod whenever we pass each other. in the
Right?
hall.
Sorry,
Yeah.
you guys don't even know each other's names. Just like,
Oh, no.
so
It's a bunch of
Demi-
teenagers.
Dimitri
What
at
do you
least-
do with them?
Dimitri at least knows Scylla's name because it was called over the
Mhm.
speaker. He
Yeah,
remembers.
Imagine we like at least know each other's names, but like that's about it. We know the name and we know that they're also from Otoga.
Whoever walked in first, be it Teeny or Lyndon would have waved at Teeny, but probably gotten cold shouldered, and then he's just gonna sit there
Absolutely
wondering
got
what the
cold
hell's going on.
shoulders.
Because the last thing that Lyndon remembers is they were good friends, and then now this is happening.
The last thing I remember is you disappeared randomly or never saw me again. So
They have two drastically different views on what happened.
I also like the idea of the fact that your mom just doesn't ever reply to your sending.
yeah.
Yeah, why hasn't Mom replied to the sending, Kate?
I actually didn't see it yet. What does it say?
Oh,
No, I
it's
don't
like
think she should.
scrolled up.
I think you should just ignore it. It's perfect.
I just did a
It's really-
little text
Yeah.
message in the sending
Mom
zone.
just left you on red.
Well, see, I figure that your mom is kind of like Ron's mom and doesn't really like come after you until you fuck up. So it's like you know, it's fine. Like occasionally you get like, hey, how's it going so far? And then like the day you fuck up, you see that setting stone like light up like you're being pinged 127 times. All right. Morning comes after the week. You all find yourself in the room as Coop's still asleep under the desk.
You just slept there for
Has anybody checked on him? Is he okay?
Oh,
We're teenagers. What do we care?
he was he was properly checked on by the nurse and then moved. He's good. It's just a massive sleep.
Just got narcolepsy.
Yeah. And
Oh
as
my god, he's in a coma.
he's in a coma until he can play, and then he'll
He's
wake
in.
up.
Diagnosed
I'll go
with
back to sleep.
sleepy.
Yep. As you guys enter the classroom, you sit down. You can hear the birds chirping, and you've experienced a little bit of the school so far. And you see her floating again because she can't be asked to walk. So, I've had a week. Seems you were quite the travelers. Tell me, what did you think?
The beds are kind of stiff.
There's a wide variety of materials to observe.
I assume he's like shaking, like, oh my god, so much stuff.
Literally flipping back and forth on his token.
Pushing fingers together.
Well, seems you got a fair amount of things in the way in a week. Learn anything particularly interesting that you wanted to?
Would he have? reading literally every book he touched.
You would have found a good bit about dragons.
Hmm.
Since you-
Nice. That's
like-
that's what he wants to know.
Like, you would have found a good bit about like how a majority of them functioned before the fall and after, and if there are some that are still around, like full-blooded, not just like dragonborns you're used to in town.
Mud blood.
Goodness.
Says,
He'd say, I found out a good deal about draconic history. His face kind of lights up when he says that.
"Oh my! Do you have any chance to ever meet a real one?"
He'd kind of look around a little nervously and go, "No."
Oh,
Are there any around?
if I told you yes, would you believe me?
I have no reason not to.
Well, I can tell you this. Where you will be taken and shown, you may meet a real one.
Chromatic, metallic, gem. He's saying this with all seriousness.
Well, I can't promise there'll be a certain one, but you may find a real one.
He kind of nods. He's guessing that it's probably going to be a wyvern or something.
Yeah.
Question.
Yep.
How much would we know about the? Because you said Atoga is basically built inside, like an ancient dragon skull.
Mm-hmm.
How much would we know about that dragon?
You know that that dragon was unfortunately one that tried to cause as much havoc as possible, and caused a fair amount of problems to the point where it became a actual apocalyptic threat for you guys.
Ooh.
As if it caused, because you have to remember, you guys have been living on floating continents for almost all of your life, and for the past like I want to say 6 generations, maybe more, have lived on the continents. So anything that would possibly cause it to plummet would be an apocalyptic threat to you guys.
Okay.
So you know that the dragon they killed was a rather bad one, kind of like Smaug, but larger by a lot.
During the week, could I find anything on blood magic?
There, you would find like some books would describe to you like how vampires do it, like with how they kind of like draw blood, as they are less inclined to kill people and more inclined to just kind of draw blood.
Anything about them drawing blood from themselves?
That would be more of a alchemy type books for you.
Okay. So in other words, it's a field yet to be discovered.
Less studied. They've tried to like cure certain diseases through that, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Was your did that work out for you, Finn?
Oh yeah.
Would we have known what color the dragon was?
It would have been a
Money's on red.
No.
Not the stereotypes.
no. It would have been a yellow one.
Gotcha.
Ooh.
Or what do yellow dragons do? Like, what's their elemental type?
I know a gold is light.
Gold is fire, because
Is it?
gold is. I think gold is supposed to be the opposite of red.
That's been a while since I've seen what they do. Because you know, why would he have dragons in our dungeons? God forbid.
Let's see. Yellow is kind of like a weird form of fire. Because they don't actually do fire, they just kind of superheat an area.
You ever seen blue fire?
Is it radiant damage?
No, it does fire, but it's kind of just hot air. From what this is describing.
I forgot they also changed dragons with the other book that came out.
Oh, I haven't been looking at that one.
Yeah.
They're also more magical than other dragons, it seems. Actual spell casting. Maybe it is radiant. It changes depending on where you look.
Yeah.
We can go with radiant. That's fine. Nothing's more scary than a blinding light coming at you.
You know, I have the Fizbin PDF. Let me just do a dig in there real quick. Now I'm curious.
But what about you, Kat?
What about me? What?
Outside of partying and trying to be an absolute menace to society.
What do you mean minutes?
Yeah, what do you mean menace? I'm adding to society. Society, man. She actually sat down. She probably would have, I don't know, probably went and researched like Feywild shit.
Alright. I'll wait for Ward to get back.
There you go.
I just got back.
Ooh.
Now I'm not seeing yellow dragons in the Fizban's like table of
Hmm.
contents.
Yeah, I don't think they were in 5th edition. I think they were in previous editions.
We'll just say it's radiant.
Yeah, why not?
Big, mean, and throws light at you. So, that comes the next question then. What is your answer to your assignment?
Internal panic as I didn't do my homework.
Dimitri did his homework, but he already talked in the class, so he doesn't want to talk again.
We had homework?
the dog ate my homework, but I never handed anything out. The dog ate my homework.
So it's just really quiet in case you haven't noticed, so she doesn't want to talk.
What was the question?
What?
The question was, what do you think you need to become a king or whatever? Something like
It was,
Okay, that's
what
what I
do you
thought it
think
was,
are the
but we need to double check.
qualifications
Yeah.
of a good ruler?
As you
I'm about to bullshit it.
as you have enough history and just the amount of times you've been alive to where you've seen enough of the rulers to see ones that are good, ones that are and ones that are like absolute assholes. Especially when all of your islands are ruled by one.
that. I'd just quote Game of Thrones.
Fuck it. Mariko raises her hand.
Oh my god.
No way.
one for the team.
Yes, America. What is your answer?
So, I think they should be like in tune with their people, honestly.
That is exactly what I expected to hear.
Do you mean living or exploring with their people instead of sitting on the throne?
I mean, sure, if that gets the job done. Otherwise, I'd just be like knowing what everyone wants.
Then I pose a question to you then. Even if you know what everyone wants, is it good for everybody?
She just sits there.
Dimitri is so glad he didn't say.
Is that an open question or just America?
No, it's the. Well, that particular question was towards her, for her answer.
Eh.
But you can cut in.
Well, I mean, teacher, isn't that what advisors are for, to help you know?
Well, that is true. However, you may not. There may become times when you, say you're on the throne, won't have an advisor, or will have to make a choice on your own.
And what did I hire advisors for?
Most advisors, as you'll learn, may not have the best interest of their ruler in mind. Sometimes you may have to take it into your own hands.
Well, yeah, that's why you have a bunch of advisors. Hopefully, ones that hate each other.
Yes, that rings true with Prague sometimes.
Wait, what kind of governments does each of the different places have? Like, are they monarchies? Are they like
So, most of them are going to be the ruler itself is going to hold most of the power, but everyone below them is more appointed. So you're going to have a more of a democratic one with the ruler having the final say in case heated discussions happen.
Ah, but which one's the communist oligarchy?
Prague. I'm not.
Odd.
Oh no, we're
What do you
tankies.
mean?
I'm not even kidding. Your
Oh fuck, we're the bad guys.
you're not bad guys. Your history is simple as the grandmother to the queen was widely loved. She was a great queen. She did her job. She was beloved by the people. She helped everybody. Her daughter was the same. Your current queen, which would be the great granddaughter, had a very vastly different outlook on how to rule, which is your current state of being.
Fuck, so we went from Gorbachev to Putin.
Something like that, yeah.
Dang it.
Whereas, for example, Otaga went from the reason where they are is because they showed strength in trying to take down the dragon, and since most of the things they tried to do worked, they've stuck with that philosophy. So a lot of the rulers you'll get are somewhat bullheaded, but they're kind.
Bloody, are we the bad guys?
I think we're the bad guys. I think we're in a fuck, what's it called? We're under
So,
Targaryen rule right now.
like you have a royal family, or is it a person a couple different people get like nominated and get chosen between to be the next ruler?
Yeah. So, there are royal families. So, like, you can say, for example, you become king or queen. You have a kid. They have a direct line to the n- n- next in throne, but they're not guaranteed it. That's the
Okay.
that's kind of the point of the game, is that, or the thrones, is that they
Game of Thrones.
they solve many problems with uh children of certain kings and queens taking up the throne and doing worse or heinous jobs. And to prevent that, they abolished that system for this one. You may be next in line, but you have to prove it. And if you don't, someone will take your throne out from under you.
Okay.
That being said, there are, assassinations and family feuds and all that stuff. That's eh.
Oh yes, politics.
Yeah. But most of the people you know now are pretty good people. They're competitive. They're weird, but they've done a pretty good job so far. It's 8.
Okay.
Is she expecting everyone else to answer the question too?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh dear.
Tini will raise her hand.
Team.
The ability to adapt, to change to whatever changes in the world.
Are you referring to your own nation or just in general?
In general.
Not a bad concept. Bit rough around the edges, but acceptable.
What?
And what would you change then, if you were to take the throne?
I wouldn't be on the throne.
It says who?
Says me. I don't want to be on the throne. That's what I would change.
Very well. During this whole time, when you give an answer, you see her writing it out on the board. What about you two?
Dimitri will just kind of look at Scylla, and then he'll look back, and he'll clear his throat a little bit. He's already like reached his quota of talking in front of people today, man. He already did the thing.
Well, if it...
He got his participation.
Mariko makes an effort to stare directly at him.
Oh God.
He
Well,
probably doesn't even notice her. He's looking at the answers being written on the board.
Well-
Yes. Reject woman.
He's gonna mage hand and start writing stuff on the board.
So, what have our answers been so far?
you have the ability to adapt. You have
Straight vibing.
Be one with the people, man.
The bullshit that Cat
Yeah,
decided to
yeah.
spew.
Fuck yeah.
And then Lyndon's attempt to dignify being a lazy ruler.
Hey, listen, that's not lazy. That's wise and smart. Also, he does have a meme answer as well.
I figured as much.
Just, I'm deciding if I want to do that or give a Lyndon answer.
If it makes Dimitri feel any better, you're the only 5 in here. Well, 6, but
Okay, that helps. Dimitri would clear his throat a little bit, and he would say that he believes that having a ruler that uses the knowledge of the past to aid in making the future a better place is a good ruler, as well as meeting the needs of his people.
okay.
He's thought a lot about this.
A very scholarly answer and a not bad one. What do you base this on?
Well, history itself, those who had studied history and corrected its mistakes are the ones that were the most successful and their people flourished, and that's what makes a good ruler, is the people flourishing.
Not wrong. What would you say about your current ruler then?
I'm a commoner. I don't know much about the current ruler.
Fair answer. From
Do I look like I do politics?
Do I look like?
Do I look
right,
like?
Right. Yes. Fair answer. Not bad. I read your profile. Quite the big family I see.
He's just gonna nod.
Would you agree that a king that treats its kingdom like a family, or kingdom like a family, is a good one?
Probably not. To be completely fair, you don't want to be on equal ground with your subjects.
Interesting.
A king needs to be a head for them to look up to.
What if
He's
I
just
told?
kind of kicking.
But what if I told you that a king did just that and is well known for it?
He'd look at her and say, being well known doesn't necessarily mean you're a good ruler. The bad rulers have just as much history written about them as the good ones.
Ah, true. A certain king went down in history because he treated his kingdom like a family. He was well known, well loved, and he died on that throne. No kingdom ever came close to conquering him, for his entire kingdom backed him.
Wait, did he like literally die on his throne?
No, it did figure of speech.
Okay.
Like he was so old he died on the throne while still being there.
Ah, then that means that being so old, who did he pass it down to?
He didn't.
Then that just creates unrest in the people. It's a big family. Big families, when there's a loss, feel the loss across them. While a king should be mourned, a king should not be the entire reason that a kingdom is standing.
Ah. Also true. His people used their anger and their sorrow on the marching armies that tried to take their kingdom.
With no leader, was it just a mob?
Oh no, quite the opposite. Out of those kingdoms that tried to besiege theirs, they never made it past the walls.
Would we know what kingdom this is?
It's a very old one, but yeah.
Okay.
Dimitri still has not been convinced. Knowing
Did they-
history and knowing of other kingdoms, he believes that his answer is still true.
No,
Did that kingdom turn into any other kingdom?
she's not fighting you or like not believing you type thing. She's just pointing out contradictions. That's all.
Devil's advocate.
There. It's not a bad answer, and not one entirely wrong or truthful, but very good. One day you may very well be someone who is the same. Or better.
I just want to learn. He's just kicking his feet under the table now. He's probably
And you that's different.
Well, you can't be in it for yourself. The purpose of a ruler is to serve their people.
Also true. Someone would call those people tyrants. Then I'm sure you all know how those end.
How?
Well, they're either killed by their subjects or went on to be heroes.
Oh. Okay.
Can throw a fucking shoe at you. The only difference is I can.
She's writing this on the board, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the next time she turns around, she sees a message in Bissell there.
What does it say?
Can anybody read this?
In what language is it?
Abyssal.
It's in Bissell.
Dang, that's one I don't know.
You know, I don't know the one. Lamau.
like
actually,
8 or
Dimitri knows
9
it. He looks a little
languages.
confused. Dimitri can read it.
Nice.
Has 6 languages.
Oh, man.
Goodness. You boy he just learns.
He's there.
I have 8, but Abyssal's not one of them.
I also have 8.
Should have taken Abyssal.
I only have 2.
Is your int low?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the reasons why.
That almost sounds like an
Well,
insult.
yeah, no. Yeah.
It's
It's a
literally
10.
like
It's a
Yeah.
10.
Yeah.
it's each plus. 10 would be a 0. It's each plus you get another
Yeah, she
Well,
just
it's
has average
each-
intelligence.
It's each plus 2. If you get a
Yeah.
language.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right.
And then if you take linguist, you also get. If you take linguist proficiency, you get 3 more.
Wait, each
Can I?
bonus to int, you get 2 languages?
Every +2,
Each
so 12,
2
14,
bonuses.
16.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, vice versa.
Yeah.
Wait, 12, 14, 16? I need to pick 3 more languages. Shit. Hang on.
Wait, is the +2 the modifier
Yes.
or the actual?
No.
Okay, so it's like-
it's the mod. So
Okay,
So
that's what I
+2, +4, +6.
got it.
Oh. Wait, so I don't need to pick 2
Oh,
more
it's
languages.
multiplicative.
Yeah.
I
So
took
at
linguist.
14, at 18, and then at 22, and
Can I
you'll
take
get a new
primordial?
language.
Yeah.
I did.
I did. We're all gonna know primordial by the time we actually get to somewhere to use it.
Yeah. I don't know Primordial yet, but I know Draconic, Common, Sylvan, Goblin, Abyssal, and Undercommon.
Oh, Sylvan's the one I'm grabbing next.
He just wants to read books. You gotta know languages to read books.
So, tell me then, what are your goals here? Sure, I can read your profiles and figure out an assumption guess, but that would be no fun. What do you want to do?
I want to write more on a new type of magic.
Discovery, not bad.
I don't know. I guess just become somebody notable.
Have to stick around for that.
What?
Oh, ooh.
Ooh.
What does that even mean?
The shade.
Are we starting this here?
Apparently.
That's as far as she's
Teeny.
going into it. She's ignoring you again.
Lyndon's
Oh,
just
man.
John Travolta and he's just doing the little fucking look around like what the fuck just happened? Yeah, that.
Cat, I will point out that yes, a sweated up Dimitri is one of the gym teachers.
Where's the gym?
Why are you enabling her like this?
Where's the
Oh,
gym?
God,
Where's the
no.
fucking gym? Where's the gym?
No,
Where's
don't
the
do
gym at? Where's the
this.
gym? Where's the gym?
Physically bar you from the gym.
Why'd you have to say that?
Where's the gym? Where's the gym?
You gotta climb the rope if you go to the gym.
Yep.
I'll fucking climb the rope.
Climb the rope.
You
Yeah, I don't think that's
okay.
the only thing she wants to climb.
Kat has her for motivation for the campaign.
Yep.
Yo, I'm gonna say the B word.
What?
I'm gonna DM it to you, buddy.
Which B word?
God, Cat.
Do I want to know?
How about the rest of you?
Oh my fucking god.
Wait, send it. I gotta know.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Okay, hold on.
Terrible.
It's that B word. I could just hear Poison crunch the fucking bridge of his nose.
I did not.
Yes. Well, that be those two out of the way. Dimitri.
He
You
doesn't
said
like being called on at all. He's shaking.
Hey, teacher's pet. KW.
Oh no, he's just a little kobold.
Oh, I could
Will you
mean.
go
You guys gotta remember, he's a bard, and he's like this.
This is
You-
perfect.
You say you want to learn more. What if getting a high position allowed you to learn everything you needed?
I suppose it depend on the position.
What if you were
Sure.
Eventually, you take on so many responsibilities the higher you go that you don't get to learn anymore. You don't have time for it.
You would be surprised. There are some teachers here that are advisors to kings that spend most of their time here. That's
Good
9.
for them.
That's 10.
Oh goodness, are you really? You need to put a count on the screen. That'd be really funny.
True.
Where are
Days
you
since-
doing this at?
Twitch chat.
Days since our last nonsense.
Oh, fair. Yeah. And Finn, what about you?
Well, Scylla wants to do monk things. She wants to, like, achieve oneness with reality in the universe. And so she came here to research other monasteries and their teachings as a way to augment her own path.
Oh, you're in luck, actually. Your training instructor knows quite a many. Though not a highly experienced one, but he can definitely help you out.
Who's drawing?
Drawing? Oh.
Terrible.
What does it say?
12 Letty, 2 cat.
There's a text tool in there. There's text tool. It's right here.
It simulates the board drawings.
Was the teacher able to read the abyssal writing?
Yes. She's ignoring it.
Oh, okay.
Did
I'm gonna
she-
keep going in other languages. It's gonna be, how about this one in, let's see, I started in Abyssal, so we're gonna go then Primordial, and then we're gonna go Draconic, and then we're gonna go Dwarvish, then we're gonna go Elvish, then we're gonna go Goblin. Until she stops me.
Who drew a bogus?
That would be Letty.
Wait, what? Where?
I know it's you.
I didn't draw anything yet.
What a
Oh,
bogus.
that's cat.
Focus.
Mhm.
Oh, there it is.
We're children.
Yes.
Just get to the character.
So, starting tomorrow, your classes will start at 11:30 at night. You will meet me here at exactly 11:29. Once you
Why
do that,
specifically 11:29? Why can I
unfortunately,
not walk into the door like at the last minute?
because it won't work.
What if we fly through a window like you did?
Well, unfortunately, that only works for me. Anything outside these walls after that time will, well, you'll see.
What if I teleport someone outside the walls?
Once they're inside, it doesn't matter.
I was about to send Lyndon outside.
Jesus. It's not like he beat you, he just up and left. God damn.
Not of
Can
his
I
own
ask
volition, too.
No, but it's just, you know. Look, kids are mean.
Dimitri writes a little note in his notebook that it says, "Bring pillow, come to class early," and it's like
Bring
9 p.m. written next to it. So he's gonna try it. Can he come in before the time
Yeah.
that she said? Okay,
Yeah.
good. He's gonna come in and he's gonna sleep before everyone else gets there.
You just have to be in the room by that time.
I'm going to insight the teacher in what she means by you'll see what happens if you're outside the building after that time.
Good? It is nothing malicious in intent. Like, it's not gonna harm anybody, it's not gonna, like, cause someone's death. It's just if you're not inside the building by that time, you may not make it into the building. I'm all you. Unbelievable. But
Why are you drawing a Mogus?
Oh, you missed
We're
the
playing
other one.
children.
Oh no, I saw all the writing. I
missed the
wasn't
other
gonna
one.
comment on it. It was the Amogus.
But you guys get the rest of the day to continue your studies and whatever you want. No, during that downtime, you technically do get a full rest, so like full 8 hours. Then, Dimitri, you crawl in here about 9 o'clock, and well, like Coop's character, if it was here, he'd be conked out. What do the rest of you do? Do you try and be fashionably late?
Oh no, I'd
Uh,
get here at least like at like 11, I think.
Lynn's probably on.
Tina will be about 10 minutes early.
I show up at like 11:15.
All right. As the time goes on, you see it get darker and darker. The lamps outside that are run by magic begin to turn on. The lights inside of the place kick on, and for the most part, you hear some students talking. You hear like some of the teachers and instructors are winding down for the day. Like they're just kind of talking between people, or they're taking care of any business that may have happened. And as it hits 11:28, as it hits 11:28, everything starts to become slow. The sound of footsteps, the crackling of the fires or any books turning, the sound of creaking chairs slows down ever so slow until it hits 11:30, where it comes to a complete stop. Everything,
Interdesk.
the birds that are outside are in place. Any rain droplets, any condensation on any cups stops in its tracks completely.
Lyndon tries to speak. Does he still speak?
Yeah, it's only stuff outside the room, I think.
Teeny, did you do that?
She's just gonna keep reading her spellbook.
Dimitri was asleep and he jerks awake when Lyndon talks. He looks very he looks very tired.
You see your bestie right there staring at you.
It's been a week since the start, right?
Yeah.
So I re-get my spell slots?
Mhm.
Cool. I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself as everything slows down.
Imagine not having mage armor at will.
Imagine
Mage.
needing it at will.
Yeah, you're right.
Gold.
Shit on.
Yeah, shit.
What do you all do? Outside of just Dimitri going, oh shit, what's going on?
He is very confused. He like starts to put his pillow in his backpack, but he drops it.
I almost want to mess with him more, but I don't at the same time.
Soul's just like staring out the window like, that ain't right.
Oh, London's gonna re-up his infusion on his heavy crossbow and
Okay.
armor.
I'm so tempted to cast slow.
Oh god. Please don't.
How about the counter spell?
I'm about to counterspell your counterspell.
Why you counterspell your counterspell? You counterspelling me.
Alright, well I can do it infinitely, so I'll do it again.
I just need to take a little nap afterwards.
Hello, it's now in the backpack. He sets it on the desk in front of him and lays his head on it. He almost falls asleep again.
Well, what do you think?
What's with the everything outside?
Everything outside of this room during this hour ceases to stop. Outside of a few select individuals that are already a part of it, everything you see outside of these walls, outside those windows, outside that door, is currently stopped in its place.
Dimitri yawns and he asks, "Has that been happening the entire time we've been here?"
Yes,
Huh.
that's why you've gotten extra sleep.
I miss it.
How do you make a slow spell that strong?
It is not a spell, it is the effect of the area.
What?
Like you've been told, certain individuals must go through a trial. A place to properly evaluate their chances, we'll say. All past rulers and all future rulers will all do it. Even those who may not want to be one get the chance to explore something quite interesting. You even get to go down to the land below.
What that?
Arters?
No.
Still wouldn't know about the whole situation with the land that's like actual
Most-
land and not islands, right?
Almost everyone knows that there's land below. It's just impossible to get to.
I guess I'm wondering how much she would know about like the specifics of it. That wouldn't necessarily be common knowledge.
You would know that there have been several attempts to get down there. Like there has been a record of one or two people that have managed to get past the point where you can't see them anymore, but you've never got an accurate, we'll say, account of someone living, if that makes any sense. Because they never really made it back.
Wait, you're telling me that you're just letting students go down there?
Well, no. There's only a few select people that I choose to go down there. And some teachers.
And why were we chosen?
Your backgrounds, what you know, your expertise in things are suitable. At this point, you technically could all stare at Kat and be like, well, why is she here?
Ah, Tina's wondering why she's here.
You all are given a golden opportunity to explore something many do not ever get a chance to in their life. You'll get to learn about the past. You'll get to learn about creatures that you thought were extinct.
Oh, someone cast Mage Hand to topple her.
I have Mage
Oh,
Hand,
she is,
motherfucker.
she is tempting fate.
Just because you have Mage Hand doesn't mean someone else can't use Mage Hand on the chair.
I
Yeah.
mean,
I can grab the
it's hard
table.
to resist this opportunity.
Dimitri would have perked up a bit after hearing that he'd get to learn more about history.
Nerd.
He's just happy to be here. he came to
Nerd.
school to learn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Teeny's gonna cast Mage Hand.
Oh my god.
She's
does-
not going to make Mariko fall, but she's going to make it feel like she's falling for just a second and then put her back up.
When you do that, she also you just Mage Hand to grab the table.
That's not how Mage Hand works.
Yeah, it's like a disembodied hand. It has no connection to your physical body.
You would have to actually grab the table.
Yeah.
All four on the floor.
All four on the floor.
Yes.
It's okay. She didn't think anyone did it. I don't think. I don't think it'd be obvious.
No, very subtle.
Yeah.
Did she get razzled from it? That's what we really would
Your tail poofed a little bit.
the he's see the ears perk up. They go, oh shit.
Well,
Crazy.
once she's like all and back on the floor, is it like unpoofs a little bit?
She almost got morbed.
God,
That's
can't believe I was
13.
morbid there for a second.
Goodness.
We're at the end of the session. I gotta get one in.
We're not saying- well, you got another 30 minutes.
Oh, fuck.
We end at 11 because that's when.
Okay, so are we
Right.
moving to 8 EST or are we staying at 7 EST?
It's up to you guys.
I'm good with whatever.
Which one is more comfort for you, Finn?
I mean, I was just confused because I thought it was 7 CST, not EST.
I also just barely got off at that time. Like I get home at 5-hour time, which would be 6 you guys' time, and then that gives me like no time to eat.
It's fine. We'll
So maybe is it 7:30 EST?
that's fine.
Round for 8 EST. People do their thing.
That's fine.
I will be right back.
Now, are you all?
We need to have like something on the Discord that has like the time schedules for all the D&D games.
You like make an event? Yeah, I can do that.
Can you make a bot that reminds everyone? I want Mr. President to tell me personally that it is time.
There is a reminder bot.
I would
Yeah.
love if Mr.
I want it to
President-
be Mr. President.
I don't think Mr. President could do that. I'll go check though.
I believe in him.
He is so capable.
He can
So-
do anything he puts his mind to.
So, are you all fully prepared? Have your belongings and everything?
Dimitri previously would have prepared his chef treats, so he has 3 treats that can heal 3 HP
Okay.
each. He just makes those in the middle of the day for a snack in case he wants one.
I mean, I guess for the purposes of the game, I would just have all my adventure
Yeah.
junk on me.
Yeah. I probably carry a lot of it around.
Which means I've just been walking around with a short sword.
That's not out of the ordinary. Like you'll see people with like staves and stuff walking around. Very well. Well then, the best course of action would just be to take you there. Normally. How are you with portals?
I'm used to them.
All right.
Dimitri's just shaking his head.
Soul has like the having war flashbacks look on her face.
the Vietnam flashbacks.
Can't wait until I get to use Vortex Warp on you guys.
Wait, use what?
Vortex warp.
Oh, don't like the sound of that.
Here.
Mr. President cannot do it.
No.
Well,
He didn't exactly make that promise upon election.
no, he didn't. That's why he got JFK'd. But if you'd come this way, one by one.
Oh, slot. There we go. You'll crawl under the table.
Cat,
What?
stop drawing them among us.
I'm
Would you like to
not.
join
I
our
didn't do
class?
that. Yeah. I was looking at the bot shit.
You're valid. There's some graffiti on the
Yep.
seats.
Oh wow, yeah, there are.
Y'all are gonna get detention.
Man, breaking the all four on the floor rule and now this.
Mm-hmm. Unbelievable. Absolute monsters. Alright. You see her put her hand up to what would be considered airspace and just kind of rip it away. It won't hurt. It's slightly tight, but
You can just walk through.
Alright, might as well get it over with.
Dimitri's kind of slow still.
hey, he is hobbling his best.
He's doing his best.
He's doing great.
So what time are we starting now?
8.
8?
So
It's
So,
so-
7 our
yeah.
time?
yeah,
7
so
Central
CST.
Time.
7 our time.
Wait, what?
He's also CST.
Okay.
Me and Letty and Cooper used to.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we're
How
the
dare you live in
superior
a different
time
time zone?
Well, the superior time in the future where we don't have wars and cure cancer.
You have-
That's just
I'm sorry, but I'm
blatantly
pretty sure
wrong.
you get the wars first.
You have them sooner than we do.
Yeah.
By an hour.
Right. All of you
Just leisurely stroll.
next. Leela stroll through.
There you go.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
It should remind
I
you.
also
Yep.
appreciate.
How I met your ruler.
Blasphemy.
Wait, are we
It-
gonna
it
get
would
a next
also-
time on How I Met Your Ruler at the end of the session?
Sheesh.
You guys go all the way through, and you find yourself in a very particular place.
We're in a dungeon. She's tricked us all.
Okay. Just one little bit. So look at this.
The school's actually a front for an evil underground game show where we have to fight our way through the maze to survive.
It's not Maze Runner. You find yourself here.
Spooky.
Opie.
Indeed, spoopy.
Is that the skeleton on the wall?
No, it's
Hurrah, skeleton.
faces.
Oh.
Well, how you all feel?
Dimitri looks a little bit sick, but not as bad as the first time he went through.
Neil just shrugged.
Well, welcome. It's the Gate of Tartarus, where every king, every ruler, every adventurer, or explorer has once stepped foot.
I just had to do a double take because I thought this fucking room was the Twisted Wonderland thing.
No. However, it is only accessible during these hours. So once you leave here, it'll go back to normal.
Hello. Y'all still going on in here?
Yeah.
We're almost done.
Yeah, you could chill.
Crap. And with that, are you prepared for your first descent?
Oh, we're going down there now?
Well, most people need to experience it at least the first floor to get accommodated to it, so that's what we're going to do. However, I am unable to properly stay with you.
So we're on our own.
Well, no. Instead, you will have some assistants to guide you. But I will meet you at the end of your first floor. You see a shiny light almost kind of dip down. You see this.
You have none.
Big Paimon.
Pretty close. My friend here will assist you through your first floor. She will help you through many things and make sure you don't get into too much trouble.
Should be easy enough.
Also, so to describe where you are, everywhere else around you is the astral sea. You see endless space, nebulas. You see, as far as I can see, is vast space. And you are currently you would currently be here, in front of a giant floating castle. So you have like these long winding platforms. You have floating rocks with buildings and everything everywhere around you, and it looks neat. It looks like super out there. Yes. As a warning, don't go off the edge at any point. Navigating through the astral sea is complicated. You may end up in a floor you don't necessarily want to be on. Though, I will say this is a last-ditch effort. I would say do it, but if you can avoid it, do so.
So just stay on the path.
As much as possible would be best. First floor shouldn't be much of a problem. You'll get some trouble, not a lot. But it's nothing you shouldn't be able to handle. Worst case, the port will help you. That being said, you'll be fine. And you see you do this.
Jump
Oh.
off the edge.
Mhm.
Nice.
Bye.
Well,
So-
looks like we're on our own.
So, around you, like, a lot of the rooms you're going to see in here, you'll see, like, below you in the fog is, like, the astral sea. You can see, like, what looks like would be stars or, like, teleport places. But they're all moving at such a, like, fast speed. If you did jump, you would have to know the right timing and everything to know how it works. So there's a good chance if you don't know what you're doing, you'll end up going further down, you'll end up in the middle of nowhere, worse things. But you have a helper to help you out for next time when you have your first trial.
Oh boy.
We did it.
Yay!
Good job,
Yay.
team. Good hustle.
Is our new friend a healer by any chance?
She can be, if that's what you need.
I mean,
Do we
looking
have
at our
people?
party, I have one healing. I have healing word,
Give me like
and that's it. I also have mending, but that's not going to help much.
give me like 2 seconds. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Have a good night. Have a good evening wherever you are. If you are enjoying the content, please be sure to follow for more, as we will also be having Storm for the Calm on Sunday. And reoccurring games of this one and Tuesday's game will continue on. Wherever you are, be excellent.